Welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I'm out here on a sunny, early pre-spring afternoon trying a beer for you today that I picked up down there at the World Market. Now, I did a brew last week from the same brewery on Wednesday from the Orpheus Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia. This one is called Tart, Plum, Saison. Atlanta. It's called Atlanta Tart, Plum, Saison, and it's got some neat artwork on it there. Let's see that. It looks kind of like the rabbit off of Watership Down. This stuff is a 5.25 alcohol, 5.25% alcohol by volume. It says on here, in the heroin Atlanta, we see the traits of what we aim for in all of our beers. Piquant, deceptively robust, and a bit wild. A Tart Plum Saison Atlanta tastes of plums intermingling with spicy yeast and the refreshing tartness that, there's something in the way there, that makes Atlanta as good for pairing with food as by itself. Don't look back. And it says Orpheus Brewing on the front of it there. It says Orpheus Brewing. But on the can here, it says Beltline Brewing LLC in Atlanta, Georgia. The artwork is done by Brandon Sadler. All right, for whatever that's worth. For anybody that might care. Now this is a tart brew. Last week's brew was a tart brew as well. And if you watch my videos, you know I'm not big on sour, but I don't mind tart. And since this one said it's a tart brew, I thought we would give it a shot here on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Let's see what we got here. Boy, it's pretty. Look at that. Dadgum. Beautiful fluffy head on that thing. It kind of has a tart smell to it, but it looks like a bright beer from what I'm seeing so far. Now it may cloud up once I finish pouring it off in here. The head's nice and tart, not too bad. A pleasant little tartness in the head there. And maybe just a little bit of a plum flavor as well. Just a little bit. But pretty brew. Look at that. That is a pretty brew. That head is just hanging in there. Dadgum. Nice little tartness in the head. Not too sour. This was something. Get off of there. Quit. Cat's trying to rub up against my camera, gonna mess me up. My buddy Brian Breeden of Big B Beer Reviews and Beer Reviewers United on YouTube, he likes the sour beers, and I think he would probably like this one. Now, that last little bit I poured in there, it brought some haze to it. I can see it's a little bit hazier now than it was. I'm gonna give this can a good swish before I pour the rest of it off in there. Ain't but a swallow or two left, but I bet it clouds it up a lot when I pour the rest of it in there. Swish that around good, swish it one way and then the other way, and then we'll take a sip of this head and pour the rest of it off in there. All right. Got a little breeze blowing today, but it's probably, I don't know, upper 50s, lower 60s right now. It's pleasant enough I can be out here in short sleeves and not freeze to death. I mean, I just love being outside doing these reviews when I can. And I picked this position because I've got a fruit cocktail tree that I've had for, it's been here for 20 years. It never produced nothing, but it's got some pretty little blooms on it. And I got a peach tree behind it, and then a Bradford pear. I don't know if y'all can see the blooms on it or not, but I tried to get some of those blooms in the background before they're all gone. But anyway, that one's got some blooms on the can as well there. Take the can up there. Now the wind might blow the dadgum can off. The wind's blowing just a little bit, but it's not too strong. Hopefully it won't mess my microphone up too bad. Anyway, so this Atlanta Tart Plum Saison at a 5.25% ABV from Orpheus Brewing in Atlanta, Georgia is for all American workers. And you can see that hazed it up a lot. That last little swish put a good haze in that. It's got the clouds kind of lingering in the middle of the middle of the mug. So anyway, this is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way and support our economy. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That's good. That is pretty good. It's the tartness translates down into the beer, the body of it. It's not too tart, but it's got just a pleasant, light, pleasant tartness to it. And I'm still getting just it's not overbearing, and it's hard to detect, but I'm detecting a little bit of the plum flavor, just a little. And that's about all I'm getting. Tartness and a little bit of plum. But the plum is oh, shoot. I knocked my coffee can over trying to catch the can. Dadgummit. But a decent little brew. I'm going to score it. I'm going to score it a B+, because it is very drinkable. It's not too tart. It's still not really my thing. These are not my favorite brews, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to give it a B+. So that's been a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. If y'all like the videos, there's a little beer mug over here somewhere. If you're on your computer, it's down here in the corner. You can click that and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday trying something different. Been doing it for over 3 years now, and I got a bunch of brews lined up for the next few weeks. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.